Howdy guys, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Cloud. Everything's looking a bit more responsive. Did I check to see if I have any river yet, or anything? I don't suppose I do, but, you know, it's worth having a look, I guess. Hang on, let me just make sure I'm using the right mic here. Yep, I'm using the right mic. Okay, awesome. So we are going to just carry on with what we were doing, and, I need to go, yeah, like that, before I can head off to Wise Owl Forest. I think the reason everything's a little bit more responsive at the moment than it usually is because I only have a couple of things open. I only have a media player open because I was watching Scrubs on it earlier. Obviously I have this open, whatever it's called, I don't know what it's called, and I've got a copy of Audacity open for voice recording. I would be using Record Pad, but I'd have to pay for a normal copy of that, and I'm not going to pay for a copy of that, so whatever. If I wanted to top up, that is. So I just kind of, because the trial version doesn't last it only lasts like 15 days or something. Wow, this looks really good for a change. Maybe, I'm hoping on the recording it comes out like at this sort of... Ugh. Those things are really hard to hit, even when the speed is at full. I mean, it's not at full at the moment, the speed is. It's not like, it's not too bad or anything, but I think it's actually easier to not lock onto these things, you know? So where is it? Whoa. Trying to spot it is difficult enough, though. And it has a habit of disappearing yet. The witches on this game, like that enemy right there, they really present a real big pain in the backside for you, so just be aware. Be prepared. I was watching one of my old Dark Forces videos earlier, and I realised how much... Well, it's because I was recording via just the microphone, and I was like yelling over the top of the computer volume. I kind of found that it sounds like I'm shouting all the time, and well, I don't really want to be shouting in my videos. I kind of feel that I'm talking a bit louder than I normally would right about now, but that's because it's commentary, so I don't know. It does need to kind of sound like you're talking quite loudly, but at the same time I don't want to be absolutely belting it out. So hang on, I've got this window open. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, and my attachment bags are full. So now comes the point where obviously I'm stuck with too much crap. So I need to go looking through my weapons to see if they've got any free spaces on them. And obviously I haven't got any new weapons really, so I'm just gonna have to suck it up, I guess. What's a good idea is often to go to the hag enemy, the hag person in the first town, or, well, you find them in other places as well, but obviously it's not the same person, there's always a different person, but yeah, the hag in Nolan Village allows you to store stuff, so I might dump off some attachments there, which is kind of disappointing really, because obviously having some gems and stuff is a pretty good idea. I just realised that this is going to be a little bit out of sync. Because like right now I'm trying to... My money was stolen basically right there. As you can see, that didn't actually happen at that time in the video. But as I mentioned it, but you know, never mind. It's because I can never tell how long it's going to take for my capture card to start working, because it has a bit of a delay between when it actually starts and when it doesn't, and I like to be talking straight away with the start of the video, but it doesn't matter too much, I guess. I guess I could, like, drag it so it's a little bit... I don't know. Oh no, that really wouldn't work, would it? No, it doesn't matter. Whatever. So I'm thinking about coming down here. There's 3 enemies, which really isn't cool. That's right, just throw a random apple at me. That's exactly what I want from you. I've got an idea actually how to deal with these witches. Well, it'll make it easier. Oh. Actually, Saturdays are easier to deal with than the other ones. There we go. Doosh. So, yeah, I'm just going to check on the diorama parts. I don't suppose I've got the Wise Owl shop yet, have I? I haven't really been paying attention to what I've been picking up. I haven't got any river yet. I'm hoping I get the Wise Owl shop soon because I really want that sword. In fact, I've got an idea. Oh, don't do that. I've got an idea how to pick up those thingies, those attachments. Let's see which ones are not. Get rid of speed ×2 for Christ's sake. I don't need them. And elemental ones are not as important at the moment. They become a bit more important later. And you kind of run across them more. In fact, you can buy them in a lot of places, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Whoa. And he managed to mug me without even actually touching me. I wonder if the game is visually lying to me. Cool. No, lock. Circle means lock on. Where's the chest? There we go. So that'll open up and it'll give me a magic crystal. And what's in this one? Let's have a look-see. An anti-goo amulet. Cool. I was thinking the other day when I get around to doing these videos more often, I was considering cutting out some of the actually just cutting out doing the dungeons, if that makes sense. Cutting out doing so much of the dungeons, like, you know, only doing a few floors really, a few videos worth of a dungeon, because these dungeons take a long time. I mean, I don't know, this is like the 17th video or something, and we're only like partway through the second dungeon. I mean, it does mean that it's going to be a very long LP if that's what you're into, but, you know, I do feel bad about just dragging this out. Stop it, come on. Holy's kind of rare, so that's fair enough, I guess. As for fire, there's no excuse. Fire is just common as hell. You can steal it from certain enemies. I'm hoping that chest down the bottom on its own is a weapon chest. In fact, I'm hoping it's a slingshot. That would be nice. And there will come a point where I will insist upon just, like, repeating dungeons off screen to try and find new weapons and stuff. But, obviously I won't be able to, like, film all that. Oh, bugger it, I know what it is. I know what's in that chest. It's the key to that door. Never mind. So, I'm going to come on down here. And, what do you know, it's a small chest. And inside it's going to be the mustache key. Yay! So let's get that key. Ugh, he's throwing apples at me already. And we have the Wise Owl shop. It's a nice start. Now we just need Mr. Mustache. Ah. Ooh, now see, I got a bit careless there. I would like to repair this. Thank you. Where is it? He's stealing my money. Yeah, stealing 500 Gilder is not cool by me. See what is going on there? He just kind of... I don't see the I never see the animation. It always seems to drop frames. Like there. What is going on? I didn't see anything happen there. Something is lying to me. But luckily there's no point, no point, what am I gonna... there's no point healing it or anything because I'm just about to leave anyway. So popping him down here to the exit. And what does he want? Let's have a look, see. Nope. And he wants the pointy chestnut. I mean, we didn't have to spend all that time doing all that shit, you know? So I'm going to leave the dungeon temporarily. I feel ill. It's because I drank like... I've probably drank like a litre of lemonade today. And like a vast majority of a bag of Haribo Star Mix. Haven't finished it yet. Okay, that goes like here. I think that goes here. I can't remember quite how the map works for this one. Oh, we got Bubunku. That'll work. There's no point even working on the mushroom house yet. Let's go over to Bubunku's house then and see. There's Kululu, his sister. Okay, now there's delayed controls at the moment. And she's like, who the fuck are you? So she wants a torch. She doesn't talk much. Don't expect like you're going to get anything from her. We go down, and she's no longer... That her over here, yeah? Yeah. So I'm going to guess that he's indoors, as long as the time doesn't the transition doesn't happen right about now, then we're all fine. So here he is. Ooh. So he wants a cabin. That's fine. Fortunately, he's in the way. Is there anything up here? Cheese. I really want to get that chest, but he's in the way. So he wants a cabin. I've already sorted his room. I've already sorted his place out. He might have wanted a cabin. I hope he didn't. I can't imagine why he would have. I can actually activate the event here, because you need a certain item for this event. Conveniently, I picked up in the last village with Claude, otherwise you'd have to wait ages before you can go about doing this event. You have to get someone else sorted here. So, I'm going to get that chest while I'm thinking about it. So I need bread. I'm going to go check inside his cabin as well to see if there's anything in there, because I've only picked up a couple of bits and pieces from it. Oh, sod it, he's in the way again. And she wants the lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, ooh la 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 lollipop. This weird little girl. So what's he gonna give me? Oh, the Oitment Leaf. Yes, this is the next step in the quest. You need to give this to a certain place in the next certain person in the next town in exchange for foundation, which is makeup, and then you trade that for a little doll, I think, and then you trade that for a gemstone, a very specific gemstone which you can only get once in the game, and it's awesome because it powers up absolutely everything. So it's totally worth getting. And there's a fruit of Eden. It's awesome. I'm just trying to remember who... Does she have 80? No, okay, so she has 90, so now... There we go, okay, now... Feeling a little bit more confident. Camera angle's fucking up. There's nothing around here in the way of chests, is there? Over to the... Don't suppose this place has its... I think I need to fill it up with water first before anything happens here. Ugh. Everything's really delayed. See, that took way too long. Well, like it... What seems to be happening is... I get the sound, then it takes... the video takes longer than the sound does. I think the sound's pretty instant, but the video isn't. Sadly. But never mind. Anyway, there's... You get the sort of you get those sorts of things knocking around in here. Every now and again it's a good idea just to poke your head and see if you can get one or two. I'm going to save that. And where's the other one? I'm going to give it to him. And I'm going to give her the next thingy-majiggy. I'm really not paying attention here. I'm trying to think if this is all I think that's pretty much everything for this episode, so I will catch you all next time on Let's Play Dark Cloud. I'll see you then.